Hello, it's Megan from the Paper Mill. Welcome back to my channel. I've got a new kit. It's a little booklet that you can make, and each page has a pocket, and then there's lots of bits to decorate it and tuck in. And I wanted to show you how to make it. There's instructions that come with this kit. It's available on my Etsy and my website. There's instructions with it, but I thought I'd do a video as well of a little how-to because it's a bit fiddly. So you get your pieces like this, and then you fold them in half. I've already glued these ones. So what you want to do, once you've cut them out and folded them, just glue the top. And bottom. There you go. And then let's put that back in there. So that first bit's simple enough, and then you want to figure out which one you want as your cover. I think I might have this one as my cover, and then I'm going to alternate the reds and the yellows like so. And then you want to make sure that all your pockets are obviously facing the same way. So then you need, I'm going to use this washi tape. It's from a craft store, but you can use fabric strips or just masking tape or little strips of paper. So let me double check I've doing this right. So what you want to do is stick one at the top, one at the bottom. You want about 2 inches of tape and one in the middle. I always find doing the top and the bottom first easier, because then you get the middle one right in the center. And then you want to stick, you line it up, you can stick, and then you're going to do 2 on this one, one in between that and one in between that, like so. And then you line them up, and then you will fold over the first 3 that you'd stuck down. Then you get the next one, and then you line them up again, and again you do 3. And you turn it over again, and then you stick down 2. And you get the next one, and you do 2. I'm running out of tape, so I'm going to have to cut some more. Turn it over, and do the 3. And then do 3 again. Run out. Let's get some more. Bear with me. So how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm just sticking these on the edge of my table. Easy access. Doing this with strips of fabric would look really nice, I think. make a really rustic, especially if all the fabric's fraying. You fold over the two again. And then the last one, actually, I did not need to cut those two. The last one you don't need to put anything on, you just put in place and then stick them down. And then you've got yourself a booklet. So you always make sure when you're sticking them down that obviously the pockets are not the ones that you're sticking down, because then you wouldn't be able to get into them. And that's a really quick and simple way to bind a journal, and really fun as well. I really like the effect. And then you get, with the kit, you get these tabs, and they would fit in inside like so. I've got a bit of glue on there. There you are. And so you can put each one in as you like, and then you can decorate the backs however you like, and I shall show you the rest of the kit that comes with it. You've got lots of decorations, and you've got these lovely little tabs that will make great pockets. I might put one on now to show you. And this is a nice quick craft, but also will look lovely in any journal, just tucked in a pocket. First page. Do I want to do that one? I might do this one. That looks quite nice. I might use my tape for this one. I'm going to cut the tape in half. I need to get some thinner double-sided tape, if there's such a thing. I'm sure there probably is. But when I do pockets, if it's a small pocket, I tend to cut the tape in half, just so it doesn't encroach too much onto the actual space of the pocket. Right up to the edge. I'll use this to do down here. Snip the edge off. I lost my nail this morning. Finding it hard to do things. I don't realise how much I use my nails until I lose them. Right, so now it's off. The only thing I find with double-sided tape is you've got one shot. With glue you can sort of move it about a little bit, but it doesn't work so much with the tape. And then you can decorate the edges. So you've got a pocket there, and then there's lots of lovely bits of decor that you can stick on. And then some ephemera pieces that would fit nicely. I might put the bingo card in there. maybe that one as well. Cut the duck out. Oh, still got this tape on there. Put the duck on there. A little bit of detail. Maybe what else have I got? And there's all sorts in here. Might be quite nice with him. Like so. And then I might add to another one. That's this one. I think I might add one of these tabs. So it pokes out. Might cut this one a little bit smaller. Have the number like so, and then that'd be a little tuck spot there for something. Maybe that one. Little card. So I'm going to just might use that last bit of tape left over. Stick that there. There is some nice background papers that come with this kit as well, so you can print on the backs of these. So you've got, there's one that's lines and another one floral, so you can add those. There's a little tuck spot for that. That one can go. Where did the book go?